Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is the first reading for 2024, and it's going to be a mini read. We won't be doing the pick a card, just checking the energy, seeing how things are starting out for the new year, and giving you some insight. Reach at the bottom of the deck. So for this new year, I'm seeing that many of you are starting out kind of not sure about this new year, not sure about where things are going. I mean, I get this energy that you're excited for it. You feel like you're still magical. Things are happening all around you, like good things are still happening. But you're in this energy now of just being still, being quiet. Many of you have taken on this quiet time to reflect. And this reflection is coming because you're tapping into your essence of how you want this year to move forward. So it requires some stillness. And this stillness is you reflecting over the things that feel like they may have been stopped, but not necessarily. Okay, so we just closed out a new year. Many of you have reflected over how much you've overcame in this last year. Some of you may have thought that you were like on ice, but on ice or in a fog, like there wasn't much clarity around you. Some of you may have felt like you were even on an island. But with this being on an island, it was good for you. Even coming into this new year, it's like you're tapping into your ability to speak over your life, to speak how you want this year to progress. And no matter what went wrong, it's like you're still magical. Some of you may be connecting with fairies, or you're just tapping into that magic within inside of you. And the magic within inside of you comes through you speaking through your throat chakra, how you want things to go. How affirmations, I just heard for some of you, seeking the confirmations of the affirmations, of the things that you've already overcome. So with this fog here, give us some insight about fog. Why is this energy showing up here for the collective? So some of you, it's fog about a marriage. For some of you, it's fog within an organization. For some of you, it's fog about a business and how you want to move forward with the business, who you want to collaborate with, how you want to bring this year forward. With this Hierophant here, energy here, for some of you, let me put a little crystal on each of those. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Okay, so you just saw that like fly away. I'm getting this energy that's no coincidence. Many of you feel like, especially with the Isa rune here, felt like, confirmation for what I'm about to say. You want to fly away from an organization. You want to fly away, get away from a marriage, from a business, from some organization that you're involved in. You want to start the new year off fresh, not bringing along certain energies. Clarify this Hierophant. Tell us more about fog being clarified by the Hierophant. What does the collective need to know? Yeah. You guys are wanting to get away, feeling veiled about if your ships can come in this establishment, in this business, in this marriage for some of you. So you're standing at the mountaintop and you're looking at this new year. And this new year brings forth many opportunities. But many of you don't want to be veiled going into them. You want to move with clarity is what I'm getting here. Actually seeing your ships coming in, not letting more than half the year or a few months pass by. So you're speaking what it is that you want. Tell me about this fairies with the earth magic here for the collective. Fairies. With the fairies here, clarify the fairies. It's like you're creating the magic within. Many of you are connecting with earth. You're doing your meditation. And this is still how you know, no matter what this year, no matter if you started out this year feeling foggy, or like you're in a hangman position, you're still connecting with the divine. You're still connecting with fairies, for those of you who resonate with that. You're still connecting to the magic within inside of you, getting this enlightenment. But you do feel like there's this pause. Like maybe you're pausing before this new year really takes flight. We're only in the first day. What does the next week look like is what you're... And many of you are taking this moment like, okay, this is not how I exactly want this year to progress. I'm not bringing in any of the issues and the dramas. And even though they are bound to arise, I'm not staying in this cycle of feeling that everything's going wrong around me. I missed the flight. Some of you may have literally missed the flight going somewhere for the new year. But some of you are like, you're not going to miss your flight is what I'm hearing. You're not going to miss your flight. You're taking flight. Tell me about Issa with the ice rune here. What does the collective need to know when it comes to, okay. So you have the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. No matter what has gone wrong, if you missed the flight, you got a flat tire. It's like you still got all the tools you need. You're still the magician of your life. You're still tapping into that magic within inside of you. You're still finding ways to be balanced and see the greatness that is coming within this year. Yes, I said the greatness, baby. Like, don't get sidetracked is what I just heard by the things that look some type of way starting out this first day of the new year, or the things that have carried over, because for some of you it's like you expect it to be going somewhere, whether this is in business or expect it to be in a certain position in business, in marriage, in an organization, within a business, right? And for some of you, it's not exactly like, I'm getting that something transpired. Like, what? I just heard in the midnight hour. So like at the last minute, some things came up that were revealed to you that put you to go into a different direction. So it's like what I'm getting is like, for many of you that felt like you, I hear sirens. Sound the alarm. What? Oh, it's loud too. Yeah, that's what this is about. For many of you who felt like you missed the flight, it's like that could have possibly, especially with the sirens going off, have saved your life. It's like you felt like it was an emergency to move in a certain way, but that emergency or that movement could have caused you to have to be calling the police for some of you, or an ambulance for other of you. So it's like it really was divine intervention that you got this flat tire, speaking metaphorically, or you missed this flight. That thing that went wrong, that missing that flight, that tire getting flat, is actually what's propelling you into using your magic to finding more balance. Good gracious. And do you hear how long those sirens were going on and on and on and on? It's like the divine is trying to get your attention. So the flat tire came, the missing of the flight came, but it was so, yeah, you could be isolated in that moment. And it's so that you could be isolated for the divine to get your attention. You have stillness and you have the Anzu's rune here, so that you could take a moment and not get in the energy of complaining, but to get in the energy of, I just saw someone going into a meditative state, and you reach the alpha brainwave frequency, and this is where you speak your affirmations. This is where you put that weight on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not just saying the affirmations. You woke up, you're in beta mindset, and don't get me wrong, that can also set forth your affirmations, but it's like you put that weight on it when you get into an alpha state of mind, when you get into that meditative mindset, and then you speak your affirmations, even if you're speaking them internally. Like, of course, we know the voice has vibration and frequency, and then you're sending it out. But I get this energy of some things you're moving in silence with. You know, it's just between you and the divine. This God mouth energy here. It's like you don't want to speak it. It's not for everybody. And I feel like this is how many of you are going to move forward within this year. Kind of to yourself, kind of in this energy of just like whatever you and the ancestors got going on, that's what it's going to be. It's not about what anybody else says or has to say about it. You feel me? So it's like, hey, how you doing? So yeah, y'all can see I'm outside today. The sun is shining. I just wanted to enjoy the fresh air, change up the scenery a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at with it. So give the collective something about this God mouth. What do they need to know when it comes to this? Thank you, Anzu's room. Yeah, the conflict and the illusions, y'all put an end to it. It's like ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not bringing none of that into this 2024. Anything that felt vague, hazy, like an illusion, anybody trying to do anything to win at all costs, it's like ain't nobody got time for that this year. It's just a done-data deal on that. And your words hold more weight with you than their words can. So it just is what it is. You feel me? It's like, why am I liking this you feel me mood? I don't know, but all in all, the whole point is that cycle is over. It's complete. Like the year is over. We're moving forward. The energy is moving forward. Many of you are cutting cords and moving forward. Like, if my energy hasn't shown you by my actions that I'm not rocking with you in this 2024, what else you want me to say? Like, I really don't have time for your games and your competition with the Five of Swords mental games for many of you. I'm just not with it. So how I'm getting it is like, no means no. Damn it, no means no. That's what I just heard. No means no. And if you don't know, now you know. No means no. Like, it's a no-go. No from the door, no from jump, no. Tell the collective about lake, about stillness. What do they need to know about this stillness, about lake? That's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm going to take it. You have the Queen of Swords here, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So with this stillness, why a lot of you have gotten very quiet, decided to possibly go sit outside by a tree, and you're looking at what this new year has to bring forward, what you don't want to take and what you are going to take. You're being very decisive about it, making head over heart decisions in this new year. It's like you appreciate the apologies that are coming forth, but you don't really have time for it when you're building legacy, when you're moving forward in 2024 to make things pop off the way you want it to pop off. You're the only one that's going to be in and out of your life, moving forward with your businesses and how you're creating things. You don't have time for nostalgia and things of the past. So it's like you appreciate the good moments that were had in the last year is what I'm getting here. But on a new devils, whatever. On a new level, it's like, thank you for the apology, but you can keep moving on your horse. Like, you can keep riding along. Like, I don't really care to rehash the past is what I'm getting here for a lot of you. And so you're just going forward. Any offer that's not becoming to you, any offer that just looks like, I'm getting many of you don't even want the past offers. You're thankful for the apology. Cool, it's cool. Like we got the forgiveness thing down. Forgiving and moving forward is what I'm hearing. Forgiving and moving forward. Forgiving and moving forward. Forgiving and moving forward. Like, the past is not coming with me. I forgive you, but it's like deuces. Keep whatever was in the last year in the last year. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, thank you, but no thank you. And many of you are even doing that within self. At certain habits, you're like, nah, I'm not doing that this year. It's cool. Like, I may not do it the entire year, but for right now, in this moment, certain cycles are over. Whatever this may be. Self-talk, negative beliefs, limiting beliefs, smoking, drinking, not working out, whatever it may be. It's like you made up your mind. Like, the past is in the past, and it is definitely time to leave the past in the past, moving forward ambitiously, vigorously. Okay? In business for some of you, in marriage for others of you. Like, some of you may have been in divorce court in the last year, but now you're seeing where the good could have come out of that. How certain cycles ending is bringing you into this more magic that is within inside of you, and that even the things that went wrong are things that actually were for your benefit. And that's what's up. Okay, so this has been your small first reading for the new year. I want to thank you for joining me, Tonae Star, here at Tonae Star Enterprises. You know what to do. Yes, like, share, and subscribe, and always shoot for the moon. And even if you miss, know that you are still amongst the stars. And you know what we say, you know how we do. Always let your light shine bright. Do what? Let your light shine bright. Always let your light shine bright. Do what? Let your light shine bright. Now let me go get my cards that the wind just blew away.